Here are the top 3 mistakes that I see people making when they're trying to lose weight. 1, not enough lifting weights. Cardio is good, and certainly mental health wise, I find cardio to be much better, and the research would support that. But in terms of metabolic activity, we need to be lifting weights. When you're more muscular, you basically burn more calories at rest. Mistake number 2 is too much dietary fat. Now, fat is good, and we need to have fat in our diets, okay? But you can't always see the fat on your plate. Kind of hard to quantify. And if you have something like a high fat protein, like even salmon, which looks really good and is, purported to be very healthy, there's just a lot of fat in some of these proteins. Calories matter, and there's a lot of calories in fat. Mistake number 3 is going to be basically your mental game. So I see a lot of people that are too hard on themselves. Don't bother starting. There's a great book called Self-Compassion. Buy that book and learn how to be nice to yourself, and then you will sustain change better. The other thing in terms of the mental game that I would want to suggest is having patience, the self-compassion that I mentioned, and just not giving up. Just accept the fact that this is a behavior change, whether it's, quitting smoking or working on your anger management, trying to lose body fat and eat differently. And I had to go through that process too years ago. I wasn't born just a broccoli eating machine. My first salad was grade 10 or something. My second salad was 5 years later. Now I love salads. To sum things up, here are the top 3 mistakes that I see when people are trying to lose fat. Not enough lifting weights, too much fat in their diet, and basically being too hard on themselves or being impatient.